going on, y'all? This be your boy Scotty, and we're here for my review of Lovers and Friends Season 1, Episodes 4 and 5. Let's get right on into it. Episode 5 is the finale, so what I'm going to do is put both episodes into one video. Shout out to Markel. He did a very excellent job at producing this lovely show. It was very positive, very vibrant, very lively, and it just makes me want to go out and find me a man, okay? So let's just get on into the So Premier and Dennis, they go out on their date, and it looks to me like Premier and Dennis really like each other. And it looks to me like Premier really likes Dennis, and Dennis really likes Premier. And I think that they have great chemistry with each other, despite the fact that Dennis is just a tad bit shorter than Premier, just a tad bit. I still feel like they have great chemistry, and I still see the light in their eyes when they talk to each other. So when it came down to what two celebs is Dennis mixed with, he said Dame Dash, and I'm like, Dame Dash, ooh Lord, he got to be a thug heavy Dame Dash child. But he also said Farnsworth Bentley, and I've always loved me some Farnsworth Bentley. I think he was Diddy's stylist. He worked with Diddy. Everybody knows who Farnsworth is. If you watch fucking Making a Band, you know who the fuck Farnsworth is, and that's just what it is. Come to find out, Dennis is 30 years old, and he's never been in a real relationship. He's been in love, but he's never been in a relationship. And I saw people in the comment section saying, well, how the hell has he ever been in love if he's never been in a relationship? That's easy, bitch. You can be in love with a motherfucker and never been in a relationship with them. I don't know what world y'all live in, but this shit happens in real life. Motherfuckers be in love with people that they have never been in a relationship with, and that's just the bottom line. It happens a lot, especially in this lifestyle, baby. It happens. I was in love with so many people, and I was never in a relationship with their ass. I wanted the relationship, but they didn't want a relationship. But at the same time, they wanted to do relationship things with me. Like, treat me like I was their man. Like, take me out on dates. Fuck me like we were married. Say they love me while we fucking. You know what I mean? Like, doing types of shit like that. So that type of stuff does happen a lot in our community. It does. Like, you won't understand unless you live that shit. So I totally get it. Then Premier starts discussing his dating life, and he was just saying that, you know, he just haven't met the right one yet. He just so used to shucking and jiving and dating this one, that one, dealing with this one, that one, and all of that stuff. So he's just trying to find his way and get with the right person. And you know, that's a lot. That's pretty much what a lot of us want. We just want to find that right person and want to get it right. But you just got to find that right person. Everybody that you run into ain't going to be the right one. That's something that I've had to learn. Like, every time I meet somebody back in the gap, I used to feel like, okay, this might be the one. This might be the one. And then it comes around like they just like the rest of them. So at this point in my life, being that I am a single man and I'm 31 years old and I'm at a crossroads in my life, I'm just very careful as to who I date, who I let into my world, and who I decide to give my heart to. Because today's December the 1st. Yesterday was November the 30th, which makes a whole year since I've been in a relationship. I broke up with my last boyfriend on November the 30th, 2019. It was a hard breakup, probably one of the hardest breakups I ever had and hardest breakups I ever endured in my whole entire life. And I learned a lot from that relationship, and now I'm at a place where I'm happy with being by myself, but sometimes I do long for that presence of a man that's giving me love. And I'm not going to make the same mistake again. Like, I'm going to take it slow with whatever man I choose to be with. I'm just very cautious with my heart at this point in time, because I've seen a lot of bullshit in my life, and I don't need to see no more at the age of 31. I'm ready to move on and get with something bigger and better than what I'm used to. And it is what it is. So Jamil is at the bowling alley, and it's time for him to meet up with David. Now, David is the one that I think that his friends chose. Come to find out, child, the man that stood Jamil up and didn't tell him until the day of the date and like minutes before it was supposed to start. Now, he sits up here and texts David and say, I'm sorry that I can't be there, but I'm also dating someone else, and I think I want to work on this. I'm sorry, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, so why the fuck did you come on the show? If you already got you somebody, why the fuck would you come on the goddamn show? If I was Jamil, I would have cussed that motherfucking bitch out. You are not gonna waste my fucking time when you already got a nigga, bitch. Okay? Like, don't waste my motherfucking time. I'm here trying to find somebody that's gonna capture my heart the right motherfucking way, and you wanna sit up here and play games and you already got a bitch. Don't play with me, bitch. So after he got stood up by David ratchet ass, he calls up Jeremy, and Jeremy cute self comes into the building. And y'all, Jamil and Jeremy are so fucking cute together, okay? Of course he was gonna call Jeremy to come in and take this nigga place because that's who need to be with anyway. So shout out to Jamil and Jeremy, okay? Shout out to both of y'all motherfuckers. I am rooting for y'all, okay? Rooting. So at this point, Premier and Premier and Dennis's date is complete, okay? They are complete, and now Premier want to take him off. He done had a couple of drinks, and he want to take him to a spot without the motherfucking cameras, okay? And I already know what the fuck this is. He got a couple of drinks on him, so now they finna go and make the fuck out and get to know each other on another level, okay? And when I mean another level, I'm talking about another level, child. Another level. So Jamil goes and talks to his friends. They sit by the pool and stuff like that, and he basically says that he really, really likes Jeremy. He feels like he feels the connection, and he wants to see where it could go. He don't know right now, but he just want to see. But David is a no-brainer. That's already done. And they was like, so what are you gonna do at this point? Because you went on a date with Jeremy. David stood you up. So what you want to do? And you know, I don't think Jeremy knows exactly what he wants to do. But in my mind, boy, go with Jeremy. I'm not saying that all men are perfect. I ain't saying that Jeremy is perfect at all because I don't know him. But what I'm telling you is, stick with your mind. Go with your mind, and your mind is saying Jeremy, and that's who you need to be with. So Premier and Big Booty Sheldon, they sit down and they talk about the dates that happened, and Premier was like, his date with Aaron went well. He just not used to that type of man, but his date with Dennis went extremely well, and that's who he likes. But while they sitting down at the table, and Premier talking about he just don't know what he wants to do, I'm looking at Premier like, bitch, you know what you want to do. Don't play in my face like that. You know exactly what the fuck you want to do. You know what you want to do, and you want to do Dennis. And if I was you, I'll go and do Dennis, if you know what I mean. Nigga, you know you didn't want Aaron. I don't even know why your damn friends even chose Aaron in the first place. You know you didn't want him, and you knew that he wasn't on your type of caliber of men. You already knew that. So why are you trying to play in my face? You know what the fuck you want to do, my nigga. You want to be with fucking Dennis. Go get him. Why you talking about, I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't. You know. So Jamil comes over to Jeremy's house, and he basically expresses himself to Jeremy, and he really feels like he got a connection with him, and he thinks that he found somebody with him. And to be honest, I feel the same way. I think that Jamil really did find a keeper in Jeremy. Like, they both seem to like each other. Just looking at them sitting down on the couch like that, and them both blushing and smiling and shit, y'all like each other, okay? Y'all really do like each other, and I feel like y'all should go ahead and get that shit popping and just try to make some shit shake, okay? I like y'all together. Hell, I wouldn't mind seeing Markel produce a reality show for y'all. You know what I mean? Because y'all are cute together, and I want to see exactly what happened. We might need to go and do an interview with Jamil and Jeremy and see exactly where they are in their relationship right now. But when they kissed, I'm like, oh, it's been a long time since a man... Has it been a long time? Probably not. So basically at this point, we already know that Jamil has chosen to stick it out with Jeremy. So Premier and Dennis, they have a conversation, and Premier basically tells Dennis that he is the one that he chose. He wants to be with Dennis. He wants to see what can grow from this situation between him and Dennis. And you know, I think that with all of that being said, they might just, as I was watching this, I feel like they would make it work out. I think they have great chemistry. I think they genuinely like each other, and I can just see them going in. But then after the fact, they have like a 2-month catch-up thing. Like they follow up with them from 2 months later, and Jamil and Jeremy, they're still together. They still like each other. You could tell that it's really genuine. It's very sincere, and that was great. I was really glad to see that they're still together. I believe they really gonna make it. I think they're gonna make it. For real, for real. Premier and Dennis, when they came back for their follow-up, it appeared that they were still together. They were still getting to know each other, still making things work out and all of this other stuff. They were happy with one another. But towards the end of the episode, it was revealed that 6 days after Premier and Dennis filmed their follow-up, Premier ended the relationship between him and Dennis. And I'm not surprised. And this ain't even no shade to Premier. I'm not surprised, but I'm very much so interested in knowing why the relationship ended. But being that Premier is a Libra, and I know how indecisive they are, it was bound to happen. I don't think Premier really knows exactly what he wants. He gives me that. I don't think he knows exactly what he wants, and I think he still need to be on the search and on the hunt. Dennis may not have been the right one for him. He is a Capricorn, and Capricorns are, and I've dated 3 Capricorns. Yeah, I think I dated 3 Capricorns so far. I don't know. Maybe they just wasn't a match. They probably had more of a physical attraction, but that mental probably just didn't stick well. I mean, there may be some things that Jeremy wanted that Premier probably didn't want, and there may be some things that Premier wanted that Dennis didn't want. They probably got that physical chemistry, but that mental chemistry is a motherfucker, and that's what really matters. Anybody can have physical chemistry. You can have physical chemistry and not have no type of love for a motherfucker all day, but when you got that mental, that's another story, and I think that's what they were lacking. But who knows? We might have to do a follow-up interview with Premier too. Who knows? But with that being said, y'all, this is my review on Lovers and Friends. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Also, follow me on all social media that I got is at the bottom. And yes, again, shout out to Markel for this great show. I really, really loved it. It was great. That was a good dating show and great concept. With that being said, you guys, I'm out of here. I got to go back and rewatch the come up so I can give y'all a review on that. And I am out of here in this cold ass closet. I couldn't do it last night. After I did my panel last night, I tried to watch both out. You know, I had to watch 2 episodes of Lovers and Friends and the episode of the come up. And I'm like, nah, bro, that ain't going to happen. I'll watch it in the morning. And it was cold as fuck in this closet. And it's cold as fucking here right now. I don't know how I'm making it through this. But I didn't want to wear no jacket. So, yeah, it's cold as fuck in this closet, but it is what it is. I'm out here, y'all. Peace out.